Coming up next here from Osme Perfumery Miami, I show you the top 10 vetiver fragrances in the niche world, so stay tuned. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose. Gonna do a little video here from Osme Perfumery in Miami. As you all know, this is going to be the top 10 vetiver based fragrances. And not just vetiver based, because a lot of fragrances contain vetiver. It's one of the most common elements or materials used in perfumery. But these are 10 that are vetiver centric or heavy on the vetiver. This is the dominant note in the fragrance. So without further ado, I'm going to spin the camera around and the top 10. Woo. Okay, excuse the camera angles. All right, coming in at number 10 from the House of Memo. This is Moon Fever. This is a leather and vetiver based fragrance. The reason why it's number 10 of the 10 that I am showing you here today, this is the one that's probably the least vetiver dominant. Still a beautiful fragrance. It's a little bit of a lighter, more effervescent, brighter fragrance. All right, coming in, number 9, very famous fragrance for a lot of you out there, Molecule 03. Molecule 03, as you know, this is basically pure vetiver. It's used by a lot of people for a base that they apply their fragrances on. But there it is, number 9, Molecule 03. Coming in, number 8, from the House of Mosque Milano, this is Hemingway. For all you writers out there, for all you creative types, beautiful Italian fragrance. Again, heavy on the vetiver, gonna really make you stand out, especially among the other Mosque Milano fragrances. This one is kind of unique to me. All right, coming in, number 7, Montal. This is, of course, red vetiver. Some of you may think, okay, it's red. It's kind of like a brighter fragrance. This is pure vetiver. If you love vetiver and you love great fragrances, of course, Montal doesn't get much better. That's number 7. Coming in, number 6, 8 and Bob. Most of you know 8 and Bob, the original, the classic. This is actually Megave. And this is a really good classic from the French house, classic vetiver-based fragrance that is going to give you that old school vetiver feel. All right, now guys, coming into the top 5 vetiver-based fragrances. Number 5, from a Tot Libre de Orange, Fat Electrician. This is, other than being one of the coolest names of a niche fragrance that's out there, great fragrance, great house, great quality for what you get, especially if you love vetiver. Try Fat Electrician. Very modern, kind of very clean, but also very unique and affordably priced. All right, coming in at number 4, Route de Vetiver. Wow, for those of you who have never tried Route de Vetiver from Vetiver Fragrances, I always say that name wrong. It's going to be Vetiver Fragrances. And besides the incredibly cool bottles and the great juices that this entire house puts out, this is a strong vetiver, but clean and going to give you just all-day performance, set you apart. Again, if you love vetiver, put your nose on that. Coming in at number 3, as I move along the table here, from Initio Parfums Prive, this is Divine Attraction. This is not one of the ones that... Whoa. All right, back here after a little filming video malfunction. This is coming in at number 3 from Initio Parfums Prive. This is Divine Attraction, as I was just saying. Little known, you know, most people, of course, think of Side Effect or one of the other fragrances that are really popular, Oud for Greatness from this house. But, you know, the house overall is just really fantastic. Of course, you get these incredibly cool bottles, but if you want a vetiver-based fragrance and you love this house, try that one. All right, move some of this out of the way. Coming in at number 2, Roja. Of course, Roja Parfums, Roja Dove. This is vetiver from his cologne-based line that came out in the last year or so. Wonderful fragrance. What I like about this one and why it's my top two is this is a very green, fresh vetiver. It smells like fresh cut grass, like hay, which of course vetiver is like a hay-like substance, but this is very clean. For those of you who like Zizan by Ormond Jane, very similar, very kind of, again, fresh green vetiver-based fragrance. Coming in at number one for the vetiver dominant fragrances, it is Ombra from Ramon Monigal from Barcelona. This is a Spanish-based fragrance, so most of these other ones are, French, British. This is the Spanish. This one really stands out. It's so elegant. It's so clean. It's so classic. It smells like something from British royalty. Again, if you've never tried this house, the bottles are really cool. It's kind of like, do the James Bond here. And again, for those of you who love vetiver, really need to try this one because it's going to stand out. It's going to smell classic. It's not going to overpower you, which sometimes vetiver can do. And for those of you wanting to get your nose or try more vetiver dominant fragrances, all these 10 here are great selections. So there you have it, Joel the Nose, coming to you from Osme Perfumery here in Miami. Go to their website. If you're not here locally, check them out. Let me know what you think. Talk to you guys later.